Yo, what's up? It's Nathan. I'm just documenting my day. I went outside to smoke my last cigarette. Went live on that. A live stream outside happened. So yeah, I'm just in bed and I don't know. I just feel pretty confident in sharing my love with uh, my future wife. Like I just I don't know. It kind of just I feel normal. I feel normal. Um, I know I could be like better though. Maybe if I got a, maybe if I didn't cut my bangs, I would feel different. I'm done drinking though because I have to. Definitely, I have to. It's really important. I have to detox. My liver and kidneys are damaged. They're they're scarred. So yeah, I'm looking forward to feeling like this every day. Maybe every like so often I go out and feel like this. Um, I think I'm really just used to my voice, and I want to like practice uh, speaking in different tones and pitches. So yeah, that's one thing I want to practice. And yeah, my voice, my posture. I got taller. I did get taller. So that means I'm still growing, and I'm just really excited to start studying and just like becoming a man. Um, I know I really don't need like friends online, and I don't need to be going live like outside while smoking a cig, but I did. And right after I went for a bike ride, um, yeah, I'm not really that talkative, but I really just felt like I had to say something. Um, I feel really like normal, like how I was when I was 17, but I know like uh there's like different things outside that can change the way I feel. Like there's like Wi-Fi on the street, there's chemtrails a lot. There's still chemtrails, there's trucks, there's construction workers, there's a lot of construction going on. They built a lot of things near Walmart, the neighborhood Walmart. And yeah, I'm not going back to Walmart without a mask on, a wig. And yeah, uh, I just, I'm done drinking. Gotta detox the liver and kidneys. I've been drinking it. I drank a whole pack of like green tea, but it wasn't like the good kind. It was the Lipton, so it had like additives to protect the color, and it wasn't that pure like it should be. Um, so yeah, I detox. The liver is um, easily healed with the certain foods and drinks. So yeah, I'm just trying to detox. So I'm on 5 minutes right now. Um, I know my voice can be better though. Um, I don't want to talk too much though, but I have to say something, you know, before I get interrupted by something, before my family gets home and before there's a loud car or like a bus goes by. I feel like I have to say something. And say it on the video that I'm taking. Say it on camera. So so I said how I felt, how I feel. I feel normal. I just really gotta stay focused, and I gotta keep my record uh, true in the way of responsibility and just keeping my record true by um um keeping track of like the ideas that I think of. And yeah, I try not to write all of them down though, because I know I'm capable of greater things than just ideas like inventions and things that involve fame and things that involve my my past. Like I get ideas about what I've like I just get like some ideas from the videos and like what I've seen online mostly. I'm trying to eat a lot of whole foods. I feel like I go to the restroom like better if I eat like whole foods, I guess. Um but yeah. I'm trying to get healthier. That's what I'm trying to do. Uh I'm starting to grow hair on my chest. I'm starting to grow uh hair on my stomach. It's getting darker. And yeah, I think I should really be focusing on the foods that I eat, mainly just for the strength that I'll seem to have and use when I'm later on in life. Yeah, so like when I'm 25, I'll have like darker hairs on my body, and I'll have longer hair, and um, for sure I'll have more muscle, and the earlier you start, the better, right? So with anything, um, planning ahead is better. And I can trust my parents. I rely on my parents. I can rely on them to help me with the grocery shopping and yeah. But honestly, it's just it's not real. Like the the things that are distracting me from keeping track of my thoughts are mainly outside, and it's just not real. It's not. I'm not talking about nature. I'm talking about like man-made sounds created by machines and whatever plane, like all types of automobiles and all that. Just it's it's just not real. It's primarily focused on this area for some reason. I don't know if there's gold under my house or um, maybe there's a few prophets nearby that I don't know about. I know there's some places that some houses that have names on the map because they are like uh, because they're just a business or something. I don't know what they are, but it's casino. It's not a casino. It's like a poker or like a gambling. It has the word gamble in it on the map. Gambling, and it's over the house. It's right on the house nearby. So I don't know what's going on, but I know gambling is pretty dangerous. It could definitely like um, be dangerous for a man, for a woman. There's a lot of bad people out there, and there's cheaters, and there's people with anger management that they don't know how to manage. And yeah, just like people, like good people can be corrupted. They can be abused, and I think it's just best to stay away from those casinos and whatever. It's crazy how there's one of them in the neighborhood, like a house that has that title over their address. So yeah, just stay away from those. It's I don't want to like me. I'm not gonna go there because I don't want to be surrounded by older people that are like are are not like uh, good people that speak loudly and clear, and just too many of them speaking at once can be like a hassle. And so, if I was there and they were all speaking at once, I would leave or just cover my ears. But I don't want to like look like a kid or a child covering their ears. And walking away. And I'm just gonna let them say what they want to say as I walk away. But yeah, sometimes I'm just in my room and I hear automobiles, and it's just not real. Like, why would you get a something so loud? Like, how is that even legal? I know there's other states out there though that laws, um, laws in forbidding all sound above a certain level. But like right now, I just heard a truck go into like almost like third gear, or it sounded like that, you know? And like my window's open and I can hear that clearly. I can hear that. So I'm just trying to put the fan on and just be cool, you know, just chill out. I don't want to get too mad, you know. Although there's nothing to get mad at except for the the cars, I guess, the construction workers. It's not like I can chase them down though. I mean, I have a bike, but they're probably gonna go faster than me when I get close. Or they might get mad at me for some reason because like I'm short and yeah, they have no love. And they might step out their vehicle and try to like knock me out or something. Yeah, there's a lot of bad people out there that, that I don't even care about. But honestly, for the sake of the human race and peace on Earth, some of them need to be killed and get their car demolished in the junkyard where it belongs. So, um, yeah, I wouldn't want them to go to prison though, because there's all these homosexuals, and honestly, they might even just get pleasure out of it, going to prison. So they need to be killed. Not tortured or anything, just killed. Because just hearing like a a truck that sounds like it's humming is like, that's like sexual, and like they can't go to jail, you know what I'm saying? They're homosexual. So yeah, I think it'd be best to do justice and take their life and have them meet their maker. Um, but I'm going on 18 minutes right now. I talked about the foods I eat. I did mention the cigarettes. Is the candle still burning? Yeah. I'm just smoking out the pipe again. Because I don't have like any like unsmoked cigarettes. All I have is smoked cigarettes that still have some tobacco on them. So I just kind of just put it in the pipe and smoke it in my room. So yeah, just getting a buzz every day and not really too worried about how I feel emotionally or like physically. Because I have a substance that I use to give me some type of feeling. that is not addictive, is not destructive, but if I keep doing this, I might get addicted, and I don't want to get addicted. I don't want to go through the withdrawals and all that. And I feel like there's phlegm in my right lung or something. And yeah, cigarettes are not good for anyone. So I like to breathe oxygen. I had I like to breathe oxygen. I had an ozone fan. Like it had electricity in it, and it would blow the it had like a panel with like plasma or whatever it was, and it would blow ozone. I don't know where it went though. It was only $40 on Amazon, and I could just order another one on Amazon. There's a lot of good things on Amazon, but it I feel like as a young man, I want to stay uh, um, original. Like I want to stay like as I want to be a good customer and go to the source of the product and the maker. There's there's a lot of things online that I could use. Uh, but I don't need them. I'll die a young man and I won't ever get sick. I don't need any armor. I won't get sick, but I'll die a young man, so I won't have time to get sick. I'll just be living quickly, and but it'll feel like every day is going by and how I want it to be. I don't want to waste a lot of time, but I don't know, there might be like some martial law going on or something. I feel like that might happen. There might be war in the streets. There might be battles in the streets. And many will die. But the wilderness is where I want to go for some part of my life. I have yet to make a fire or start a fire with a ferrocerium rod. I had one. But I just didn't have any starter, any bark or tree bark or dead wood. I mean, twigs and dead fibers, I guess. Dead wood is not, yeah, it's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to think of like feather sticks and easily burnt. Like, I mean, when I think of like starter, I think of like dead grass that's easily burnt. But honestly,
I might have seen something like in a book or something like that. I didn't read what it actually was, and usually it's just feather sticks and uh, like the dust from the knife. You know, you rub it, you rub the knife on the stick, and then you cut it off. But the feather stick is kind of like the same, but it's not. Mm. But yeah, you rub the dust, you rub that dust, and you put it on the the fibers from a bark or something. I don't know. I really don't know actually, but yeah, there's certain barks that burn better than others, and yeah, just a lot of twigs and ferrocerium rod and a knife. Yeah, I was looking at the camera for a long time because I was hearing like this race car going by, and it sounded like it was like a little fly buzzing in my room. My window's open so they could just go out, but I feel like they find it better to stay inside. Just leave the window open, right? I'll just leave the window open. Um, yeah. Um, Pickled eggs sound good right now. Um, Turkey bacon. We have turkey left over. Like cold turkey, just deli meat, sandwich meat. Uh, Turkey. Um, Sounds like somebody's mowing their lawn. I wonder how many houses in this neighborhood are not occupied. I remember there was a house in the back of the neighborhood. It had a lot of valuables, especially in the garage. And no one even lived there, it was vacant. And there was a lot of debris from the ceiling that fell through due to some type of weather erosion. I feel like it was just water. The kitchen had tile. Yeah, I remember it clearly. Uh,
uh, the back door would be open, and I'm sure a lot of teenagers went through that house and upstairs. But yeah, it's really dangerous out there. I feel like there's a lot of um, disease within the men that own trucks. And yeah, there's just certain types of trucks that sound especially like a hungry, uh, abominable person in a psych ward or jail. Psychiatric. And yeah. Honestly, I hear my freaking sister talking like one of them. Like she's hungry as fuck or something. Me, when I'm hungry, I just say like, "Dang, I'm hungry." And yeah, but yeah, the sister over there, she talks to the other sister like she whispers. I'm not even gonna reply. Like I'm not even gonna talk to it, talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it. But yeah, it's disgusting. It's almost sexual. But I'm not gonna talk about it. They'll have their judgment day. So, yeah, I'm just gonna smoke. I might just record myself hitting the pipe. I have a few extra spare candles. I grabbed a handful of candles. I have a few in my room. I get them from Abby's room though. I could just light the candle whenever I see that one about to uh, uh, be blown out or something. Like when there's no more wax and the wick is almost done for. I'll just light another one. But I know smoking is just a distraction. I could be writing, I could be drawing, but art is something to be particularly made indoors, and I have my window open, and I can't really stay in the moment when I'm painting or drawing. Art is something to be uh, felt in the moment while doing it and after. Art. It's well respected amongst a lot of people. There's not much that
not much else in life to sell or to give or appreciate. Um, I mean, there's food and there's plants. Um, yeah, but art is appreciated by a lot of people, and there's also some people that really are art. Like I know I could name a few people that I've seen like online, like in the media and in magazines and in schools and in festivals all over. I mean, I know there's humans that I've seen that are simple and they are art. They're beauty and they see beauty and they create heaven on earth. And they do the good deeds that every man should do, which is to bring forth heaven on earth. Even doing something as simple as giving somebody a flower. And yeah, plantations, and not plantations, but harvest. Plants that are harvested, plants in the wild. I'm thinking of plantains. Burros are the whole food, not bananas. Bananas are hybrids. But yeah, sunflowers are edible. I know that, but yeah, sunflowers are not edible. They could actually cause death or sickness. But yeah, I think the best thing the best thing someone can do is greet somebody, or don't ask how they are, or don't ask that how. Don't say the word how. Just say, I hope you have a good day. But don't yell it, don't yell it. There's plenty of people that are doing that at this very moment. Speaking kindly to their friends. I gotta light another candle, man. This one has no wax. I can't really catch the wood on fire without any wax. Kind of like a torch is what I'm doing. Getting kind of like how a torch doesn't get caught without wax, or it doesn't stay lit without wax or resin. Okay. I'm pretty sure I packed a bowl. I have a lot of these. I think I got all of them from the containers at that business. But I didn't check the one near the stairs that lead to the entrance, to one of the entrances. Alright, camera, that, and take a hit of this pipe. Getting hiccups because the smoke is so harsh. Because the smoke is so harsh. Man, this is some heavy stuff, man. Some of these tobacco are really. Some of these cigarettes with tobacco, certain different kinds of